Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study the fourth chapter of our English course book, The Malgudi Cricket Club, written by R.K. Narayan. The Malgudi Cricket Club is a story taken from the novel Swami and Friends. So first we'll study about our author R.K. Narayan. R.K. Narayan was born in the year 1906 and he died in the year 2001. He was a leading author of Indian literature in English. He worked as a teacher before he turned into writing. So before he started writing full time, he was working as a teacher. Famous works of R.K. Narayan are Swami and Friends and The Bachelor of Arts. Swami and Friends was adapted into a widely popular Hindi language television series called Malgudi Days. We all have heard about the television show Malgudi Days. So it has been adopted by the novel Swami and Friends. So in the novel Swami and Friends there are three main characters. The first character is Rajam. Okay. In the story, the Malgudi Cricket Club, in the story, there are three main characters. The first character is Rajam. Rajam was the son of a police superintendent. Okay, and he was one of the closest friend of Swami. Rajam was the son of police superintendent, and he was the closest friend of Swami. Okay, next is Mani. Mani is another closest friend of Swami, and he is a fearless troublemaker. Fearless troublemaker, you can say that he makes trouble, but he is not afraid of the troubles which he made. Okay. Now, the main character of this entire chapter is Swami. Okay, Swaminathan. His full name is Swaminathan, but in short, he is called as Swami. Okay. So Swami is the main character of this chapter, or you can say the protagonist of the chapter. He is a timid and simple. He's timid and simple by nature. Timid means one who lacks confidence, you can say. So there are three characters: Rajam, Mani, and Swami. Rajam is the son of a police superintendent. He is closest friend of Swami. Mani is another closest friend of Swami, and he is a fearless troublemaker. Swami is the main character. Swami is the main character of the chapter, and he is a simple boy and he is timid by nature. Okay, now let's move on into the chapter, the Malgudi Cricket Club. A group of enthusiastic schoolboys in the idyllic little town of Malgudi in British India plan to start their own cricket club. Okay, now there is no real town called Malgudi. Okay, it is just an imaginary town. So in a little town of Malgudi in the British India plan, means when the British used to rule our country, it is this story has been set up in that time, that when the British used to rule. Okay. So a group of enthusiastic schoolboy in the little town of Malgudi in British India plan decided to start they are deciding to start their own cricket club. After making his exit from the Albert Mission School in a theatrical manner, Swaminathan became so consistently stubborn that a few days later his father took him to the board school and admitted him there. Okay. Now Swami and his friends Mani and Rajam used to study in the Albert Mission School, and he was compelled to leave that school because he did some mischief, some naughtiness over there, and he was compelled to leave that school. And after leaving that school, Swami became very stubborn. Stubborn, you can say, in Hindi we say dheet. Okay, so he became so stubborn that his father took him took him to a boarding school, and he admitted him in that board school. Okay, at first Swaminathan was rather uncertain of his happiness in the new school, but he excited the curiosity that all newcomers do, and found himself, to his great satisfaction, the center attraction of second C. Okay, so in the new school, Swaminathan was not sure that whether he would be happy or not, whether he would enjoy the company of all the new students or not. But what happens whenever a new student comes to it is our general phenomenon that whenever a new student come to our class, we get excited. We like talking to that new students. Hai na? Similarly, when Swami went to that new school and he was a new student in this school, he was given too much attention. Okay, and he became the center of attraction of his class second C. All his new classmates, remarkably new faces, often clustered around him to see him and hear him talk. Okay, all his new classmates and all of them were new faces, means he have seen those people for the first time. They used to cluster around him, means have come together around him in small group, and they used to see at him and talk to, or listen to him talking. Okay, he had not yet picked the few that he would have to call like his chums. Okay, so now among all the new friends, new classmates, he have not decided that whom he will choose and call his chums. Chums means friend. He still believed that his Albert mission set was intact, though since the reopening in June the set was not what it had been before. Okay, so he still believed that his group of friends in the Albert mission school was still intact. Okay, intact means complete. And but after this, the reopening of the school in the new session in the month of June, his entire group of friends from the Albert mission school has not been is not the same as it used to be before. Okay, the entire group of Swami and his friends from the Albert Mission School is not the same as it used to be before. Only Rajam and Mani were still intact as far as Swaminathan was concerned. Okay, now only which friends were left of Swami? Rajam and Mani were still intact within that group, remaining leaving the others. Okay, Mani saw him every day, but Rajam did not spoke to him since the day his political doings became known. Okay, so Mani used to see Swami every day, they used to meet every day, but Rajam never had not spoken to Swami after Swami's wrongdoings at the school became known to everybody. Okay, what wrongdoings? That Swami was needed to exit the Albert Mission School because of his wrongdoings and not because of his naughtiness, mischief. So when Rajam got to know about the mischief created by Swami in the school, he had not spoken to Swami since then. And now this afternoon, Swaminathan was sitting in a dark corner of the house trying to make a camera with a cardboard box and a spectacle lens. Now this what happens to this afternoon, that Swami is sitting in the dark corner of his house. He is trying to make camera with a cardboard box and a spectacle lens. In his effort to fix the lens in the hole that was one round too large, he was on a point of losing his tempers. Okay, so he was trying to fix the lens in the hole he made in the cardboard box, but the lens was too large and the hole was small, and he was about to get angry when he heard a familiar voice calling him. As soon as he heard that voice, he left his camera and all those things and he ran to the door. And when he went to the door, what did he see? He saw Rajam standing over there. Hello, hello, Rajam, he cried. Why didn't you tell me you were coming? So he greeted Rajam and said that why didn't he tell him that he was coming to his house? What is the thing in your hand? Rajam asked. Oh, it's nothing, Swaminathan said, giving him the box. So Swami actually carried with him the cardboard box to the door, and Rajam asked him that what is the thing you have in your hand. So Swami replied that no, it is nothing, and he gave the box to Rajam. Okay, that cardboard. Rajam said while gazing at the world through the hole in the cardboard box that he was prepared to forgive Swaminathan and would not mind his belonging to the board school. Okay. Now Rajam was looking through the cardboard box, through the hole Swami made through the cardboard box, and he also said to Swami that, okay Swami, I was angry with you for whatever mischief you have done in in our Albert school. I am ready to forgive you for all the thing you have done in the previous school, and I also won't mind that you have gone to another school, so it won't affect our friendship. So basically Rajam came there to forgive Swami for his wrongdoings. Okay, they were to be friends as of old. What would you say to a cricket team, Rajan? So he said that we will remain our old friends. Then after that, Rajam said Swami that, Rajam, what do you think about a cricket team? No, Rajam, I don't think I can play. I don't know how to play. To which Swami replied that, no, Rajam, I don't think I can play cricket. Even I don't know how to play cricket. That is what everybody thinks, said Rajam. I don't know how myself, though I collect pictures and scores. Okay, so Rajam said that this is only everybody thinks that they can't play cricket, and I also don't know how. I also don't know how to play cricket. Still, I collect pictures of different players and scores. Okay, he used to collect pictures and scores. This was a very pleasing to hear. Probably hopes too was shy and skeptical before he took the bat and swung it. So and they were discussing about playing cricket, and then they said that probably Hobbs, who was Hobbs was a very full name. Hobbs full name was Jack Hobbs, and he was a very renowned, very well known English cricketer. Okay, so he they said that probably Hobbs used to be also very shy and skeptical before he took the bat and swung it. Okay, so probably Hobbs used to be also might be very shy. He used to be in the beginning. Hobbs would who have been also very shy before he took the bat and swung it means you can say that scored a century. He might be also in the beginning they are basically discussing that Hobbes might also think in the beginning that he can't play cricket and all those things, but still after some time he took the bat and started playing very great matches and became a well-known cricketer. Okay, now we can challenge a lot of team, including our school 11. They think they can't be beaten, said Swaminathan. Okay. So Swaminathan said that thinking about the team that to Rajam he was saying that we can challenge a lot of team if we form a team and including our school 11. He was talking about his Albert Mission School cricket team, the school 11. The name of the team was school 11. And he says that their school 11 team thinks that nobody could beat them. What? The board school mugs think that we shall thrash them. Oh, yes. Okay. Rajam replied, the board school mugs, stupid people. Mugs means stupid people. Okay. The board school stupid people think that nobody could defeat them. We will thrash them. Oh, yes. Okay. We are going to defeat them. We are going to play a cricket with them. Basically, you want to say, Rajam want to say that we are going to defeat the school 11 team and they will lose from us. Okay. What shall we call it? Don't you know it's the MCC, said Rajam. So Swami asked, then what shall we call our team? To which Rajam replied that don't you know it is with the MCC, that don't you know that we will call it the MCC, that is Hobbs team, isn't it? They may drag us before a court if we take their name. Then Swami replied that the MCC name is of the Jack Hobbs team. Okay, who is Jack Hobbs? Just now I told you he's a well-known cricketer. So he said that MCC is the name of Jack Hobbs team, and if we use their name, they may take us to court. Okay, who says that if we get into trouble, I shall declare before the judge that MCC stand for Malgudi Cricket Club. Swaminathan was a little disappointed, though as MCC it sound imposing. The name was really a bit tame. I think we had better try some other name, Rajam. So when when Rajam gave the suggestion of the name MCC, the Swami replied that doesn't Rajam know that it is the name of the Jack Hobbs team, and if we use his name, he can take us to court. Again, Rajam replies that who says that if we get into any trouble, so we'll say that the name full form of our team is Malgudi Cricket Club. Swaminathan was not happy with the answer of Rajam, though he felt that the name MCC was a very good name, but it was a bit tame. Bit tame means it became a quite old, and everybody knew about that name. So then he said to Rajam that Rajam, I think we should try some other name. What would you suggest? Well, I am for Friends 11. Friends 11? Or say Jumping Stars, said Swaminathan. Then Rajam said that, okay, suggest me some name. So Swami said that, I want to say Friends 11. So Rajam asked, Friends 11? Or say Jumping Stars. Then another name Swami suggests is Jumping Star. Oh, that is not bad, you know. So as soon as Rajam listens to the name Jumping Stars, he says that it is not a bad name. It is a very nice name. I do think it would be glorious to call ourselves Jumping Stars. So Swami is also then replies that I really think that it would be very glorious to call ourselves Jumping Star. Rajam instantly had a vision of a newspaper report. The Jumping Star soundly thrashed the board high school 11. It's a beauty, I think, he cried, moved by the vision. Okay, now Rajam starts himself visualizing, okay, forming a newspaper report, visualizing a newspaper report that he and his team is winning a match against the board school high school 11 team, and he's thinking about the name Jumping Stars. Okay, the Jumping Stars thrashed the board high school 11. So but as soon as thought of this headlines, news headlines in his mind, he said that it is a very nice name. I think he was very much moved by the vision. He means they are in a dream world, you can say. In the dream world only they are thinking that of they are defeating another their teams and getting their names in the newspaper and all those things. Okay, he pulled out a piece of paper and pencil and said, come on Swami, recite the names that come to your head. It would be better to have a long list. Okay, now Rajam takes out a piece of paper and said to Swami that, come Swami, tell me some more name which comes to your head. It would be very good to have a very long list to select from. Okay, we shall underline Jumping Star and MCC and give them special consideration. Come on. Okay, so he is saying that we will underline Jumping Stars and MCC. These will be our this will be the names to whom which will give special consideration. They are means one among the best. Okay, names. And still you can tell me some good much more names which would be good enough. Okay, Swaminathan remained thoughtful and started. Okay, now Swaminathan thought for a while and started saying names. Friends 11, Jumping Stars, Friends Union. I have Friends Union here already, Rajam said, pointing to the list. Okay, as soon as Swami said Friends Union, to Rajam replied that, okay, I have already heard the name Friends Union. Swaminathan went on to Excelsiors. I have got it. Then Swaminathan told another name, Excelsiors. Then he wrote, Rajam wrote that name, Excelsiors Union, Champion 11, a long post. Then he suggested two more names. Swami suggested two more names, Excelsiors Union, Champions 11. And after that, he took a long pause. Basically, he was thinking, are you dried up, Rajam asked. So Rajam, and he was not able, and then after saying the name Champions 11, he was quiet for a while. Swami was quiet for a while. Then Rajam asked him, are you dried up? Dried up means, are you unable to tell any more names? Are all these names that you have? No, if money were here, he would have suggested a few more names. Swami said that, no, I am not dried up, but if money was here with us, he would have suggested us a few more names. Then he said again one more name, Champion 11. You have just said it. Okay. So again he said Champion 11. Champion 11, Swami already have said this name before, Champion 11. So Rajam said that you have just said about Champion 11. Victory Union 11, and he suggested one more name, Victory Union 11. That is very good. I think it is very, very good. People would be afraid of us. Okay. So as soon as Swami gave the name Victory Union 11, Rajam said that this is a very good name. I think it is a very, very good name. And by listening to our name, people would be very much afraid of us. Students, this is the first part of the chapter. In the next class, I am going to teach you the second part of the chapter. Thank you.